So today we're going to be going over 5 fragrance gift ideas for Valentine's Day. So this one's mostly going to be for the women out there who happen to stumble across my channel or stumble across this video and are wanting to get your husband, your boyfriend, that guy in your life, a nice fragrance gift for this upcoming Valentine's Day. Because let's face it, when it comes to gifting something like a fragrance or a cologne, it can be really tough. It can be really challenging. But a lot of times if you just kind of have a general grasp of what your guy likes in terms of scents, if you like something fresher or sweeter, usually from there you'll be able to figure out a good gift that would be able to be given to him. We have a nice little variety here between fresh and sweet. We have some that are kind of a hybrid, which are just great if you're not really entirely sure what he likes. We have some great mass appealing ones in here, and some that are going to be a little bit more specific as well. I've got 5 of them for you just to make it really easy and really digestible. 5 great Valentine's gifts for that special guy in your life. And since the majority of my subscribers are men, this can also be for you if you want to gift yourself something for Valentine's Day. Look, here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with treating yourself every now and then, just kind of giving you a gift, just kind of treating yourself for all the hard work you put in. Me personally, I do it all the time. I buy myself gifts all the time. I buy myself fragrances almost every day. So this video will help you out as well if you've been wanting to pick up some fragrances for yourself and you want to treat yourself here coming up. These 5, any of these 5 would be a fantastic option. Really, in my opinion, these 5 fragrances are just fantastic and would work for any guy out there, regardless if it's a gift or if you're just buying something for yourself. So make sure you stay tuned. And I do want to let you know that this video is proudly being brought to you by Fragrance USA. We've worked with them multiple times in the past. They are a primarily niche-centric discounter where they will bring you niche fragrances at unbeatable prices. The thing is, when it comes to a lot of niche fragrances out there, I'm talking stuff like Cedrat, Mancera, Roja Parfums, the list goes on. A lot of times you can only really get them at discount. A lot of times you can only really get them at retail price at MSRP. It can be hard to find stuff like Cedrat, Nasamato, Nishane, Initio fragrances at a discount. However, with Fragrance USA, they source them for you and they bring you an incredible discount. On top of that, I also have a specific code for you. It is CF Valentine to get 15% off site-wide. And one thing I always like to remind you guys is this isn't just 15% off MSRP retail prices. This is 15% off their already heavily discounted prices, meaning you can pick up some Nishanes, Nasamatos, Initios, Mancera fragrances, and more niche brands at a steal of a price. Make sure you take advantage of that. This code will not be active forever. Normally we have a standard 10% off code, which is always active, but again, for Valentine's Day coming up, CF Valentine, 15% off site-wide off their already discounted prices, meaning you're going to be able to get a lot of these for an insane steal. So make sure you check out Fragrance USA. They will be linked down below, and I will also link all the fragrances that we talked about today, taking you directly to them, so that way you can pick these up on your own. So let's go and jump right into it. The first gift idea up, we have one from Yves Saint Laurent. This one is La Nuit de l'homme. So while this one is a highly hyped and very much talked about fragrance, for me personally, it's still one of my favorites. Every time I smell this one, I just love it so much. It's a cardamom, sexy, spicy, warm, and inviting fragrance. This right here is one of the best date night fragrances on the market. I'm saying that right now. It was when it first came out, and it still is now in 2021, in my opinion, one of the best date night fragrances there is. Of course, there's a lot out there. You got a lot on the niche side, you have a lot on the designer side, but this is still one of the best. I would say on the designer side, this one and Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau de Parfum, are a couple of the best out there. If you just want to smell amazing, sexy, and inviting, and kind of mysterious as well on a date, this one right here and the one EDP as well will do it for you. Here specifically, I'm talking about the Yves Saint Laurent. This one is going to be a little bit more expensive, but it does make up for that in the price. I mean, this is a really nice, high-quality scent. That cardamom is so warm and so sexy up top. It gives this nice spicy kick, a bit of this oriental touch. It just smells like nothing you've ever smelled before. It smells completely different than every other designer fragrance out there, and again is perfect for date night. It'd be perfect for Valentine's Day as well. If you're going out on a nice date that night and you want your guy to smell good, or if you yourself as a guy want to smell good for that date, Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'homme, hands down, is still one of the best out there. I put that on, everything I believe in here with fragrances. This is still one that I love to wear, not even on dates, but just when I want to smell good and I want to enjoy something. La Nuit de l'homme is always one of my go-tos, one of my favorites. Up next, we have Mancera Cedrat Boise. So this is one of the best starter niche fragrances out there. And it's also one of the best niche fragrances to give as a gift. And there's a couple reasons behind both of those things. One of which being it is affordable. So that's great for a starter niche fragrance, and that's also great for a gift. You don't have to break the bank. I mean, you can get this one on Fragrance USA, I believe for $80 for a tester, which does come with the cap, or $90 for a full presentation, which comes with the box and the pouch that these Manceras come in. So really it's up to you. If you want to spend an extra $10 and get that pouch and the official box, you can do that. I would say really for most of you out there probably aren't going to care too much about that, and you can save yourself some money. Get this for $80, which is a steal. I mean, that's the price of a lot of high-end designer fragrances, and for that you can get a nice niche product. Going along with the price, this is also a very great, mass appealing, easy to wear scent. I mean, this is one that is very versatile. You can wear it for any situation, and it's also one that just everyone's going to like. This one has a fruity and woody profile. So you get nice fruits up top. There's quite a bit of a fruitiness in the opening. The fruitiness gives a bit of a sweetness as well. So it's not like citrus, bergamot and stuff that's very bright. It's a bit more of a warmer, sweeter fruitiness. And then along with that is just a nice woody base. Again, kind of lending to that sweetness. This one is really good for spring and summertime, but also really good for fall and winter because it has that woody depth and that sweetness in here. It's just a great scent for all year round, any situation. And for that, coming in at about $80 to $90, it is a steal. The quality is fantastic. The performance is incredible. I mean, you're talking a 9-10 plus hour longevity fragrance that will stay on your skin for a long time and also project out very far as well. All around, just a great gift idea. You can get your guy a niche fragrance for less than $100. That is an incredible deal. Remember the code CF Valentine to get 15% off that $80 to $90. Meaning you can get this one for just a bargain bin price when you're talking about a niche luxury product. One of my favorites, one of the best out there, in my opinion, still to this day, Mancera Cedrat Boise. We have another Yves Saint Laurent fragrance. Now, the first one we talked about, La Nuit de l'Homme, more on the sweeter side, so the person you're buying this for has to be into stuff that is a bit more warm, spicy, and sweet. Cedrat Boise kind of strikes a nice balance, but this one here is primarily going to be on the fresher side. This one, of course, is Y Eau de Parfum by Yves Saint Laurent. This is a really good scent. It's got great mass appeal. It's got great performance. It's perfect for the summertime, perfect for the springtime. It does have this youthful kind of bubblegummy touch to it, but it still is very clean, fresh, and masculine, making this one just great for someone who really just cares about smelling clean and fresh, right? When it comes to something like La Nuit de l'Homme, that doesn't really make you necessarily smell clean, right? When I think clean and fresh, I think something that is going to be more on that shower gel, fresh blue end of things, smelling like something that you could potentially have in a body wash, a soap for a man to shower with. That's kind of the type of thing this one has going on. Something like La Nuit de l'Homme, oriental, spicy, warm scent, isn't going to smell like anything that you shower with and bathe yourself with, right? You're still just going to have that cologne type of smell on. Whereas this one here, this could almost pass for just a guy who stepped out of the shower with a nice deodorant and a nice body wash and just smells clean. Now, of course, it is going to be more than that because it is a fragrance that is strong and it will project. So people will know that you're wearing a cologne here, but it still just has that clean, fresh, mass appealing smell to it. La Nuit de l'Homme will be more of a head turner because they're going to be like, oh, what is that? But this one will fly under the radar a little bit more, just smelling clean and fresh, but at the same time still being a great compliment getter. Don't think that because this is a clean freshie that it's not going to pull you compliments, because it will. This right here is a compliment magnet. So if you want something that's going to be mass appealing, that's going to be very versatile, that's great for the spring and summer, Yves Saint Laurent Y Eau de Parfum is a great option. Again, a beast mode performer, 9-10 plus hours on my skin. This is a strong scent, strong projection as well. Another one that is so hard to beat. It is a little bit of a higher priced scent, but again, it's worth every penny. A 100 ml bottle will go a long way because you only need a couple sprays with this one, especially if the guy you're getting it for only has, a couple colognes or not even a cologne at all, and this is going to be his first one. This bottle will last him a long time. And again, for you yourself, if you're watching this video, same thing. You can have this one and it will stick around for a long time. I mean, I've worn this one quite a few times and I've hardly put a dent in the bottle. A little bit goes a long way. It's worth every penny. Yves Saint Laurent Y Eau de Parfum. Second to last fragrance, we do have a niche fragrance, and this one will kind of push the price a little bit more, so it's going to be more of a luxury priced item. If you want to get your guy something that's just going to be a little bit more expensive, and maybe he has a bit more of an expensive taste, so it's going to be on the sweeter side. This one is from Initio. This one is Side Effect. So a really, really well done Initio fragrance here. This one has cinnamon, tobacco, saffron, amber, and sandalwood as a few of the main notes. So it is this nice tobacco scent. It's spicy, it's warm, it's inviting. For me, I get a little bit of a boozy touch out of this one as well. It smells awesome. Perfect for the wintertime. Perfect for someone with a bit of a sweet tooth. You want to have kind of a head turner here, something that's not going to be your clean, fresh out of the shower scent like we've talked about before, but something with a bit more of a richness, a bit more of a depth, and just a bit more of a wow factor. Not everyone's going to be walking around wearing Side Effect by Initio. So when you walk into a room, or your guy, the person you're buying this for, walks into a room, chances are no one else is going to be wearing this. It's going to smell different. It's going to smell unique, and it will be a head turner for sure. And again, not going to be the cheapest out there. You're going to have to shell out a little bit more money for this one. But rest assured, when you do grab this one for yourself as a gift, whatever, you're going to be happy with it. Your person's going to be happy with it because it is a high quality scent. The presentation is nice. The scent is beautiful. It's a great performer as well. Just like all the fragrances in this list, it's a really nice one to have around. I love Side Effect. It is probably one of the more hyped Initios, along with like Rehab and stuff like that. Quite a few people do know about this one in the community, but again, outside of the community, you're not going to see this one around, making it a great, great gift. Initio Side Effect, perfect for wintertime, perfect for fall, and just a great boozy scent to have around, and a great gift as well. Last up, we have a Tom Ford. So this one's going to be if you want to go all out, you want to get your guy a nice high-end luxury item. When you think Tom Ford, you think expensive, you think classy. Their products are expensive, their fragrances are no exception, but this one right here is going to be one of their more affordable ones. It's still a really good scent though. It's not from their private blend, which gets even more crazy expensive. It's just kind of from their regular line. This one is Noir Extreme. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's got gourmand tendencies, kind of this edible dessert type of smell with a bit of a spiciness, bit of a sexiness, and also bit of a kind of fresh undertone in the background, kind of this cooling freshness, nice warm sexiness, a bit of a spiciness, a nice sweetness as well. It is something that's going to be different. Nothing else out there smells like Noir Extreme by Tom Ford. Completely different. Still remember the first time I smelled this one, I'm like, wow, that is just Tom Ford quality. It smells so good. It's so different. And because it is so different, it's going to be a great compliment getter as well. Something that's going to have people asking you what you're wearing so they can get it for their partner or for themselves. So again, Tom Ford Noir Extreme, great gift, great performing scent, great quality as well. Again, nothing but positives to say about this one. Really, really nice scent. So guys, that's going to do it for me. That was 5 Valentine's Day gift ideas for that special person in your life or for yourself as well if you want to kind of do something nice, treat yourself, get yourself a nice gift. Again, it's always great to do. Highly recommend it. Keep yourself motivated, especially during the times that we're in. You got to remember, you got to treat yourself a little bit. We're all going through hardships. This past year, now we're in 2021, but last year, 2020, it was a crappy year for all of us. So make sure, you're staying positive, you're staying safe, you're staying healthy, and if you're able to kind of treat yourself every now and then, keep the spirits up, keep the mood up. And same thing with your loved one as well. If you're a woman watching this, treat your guy to a nice cologne if he wants one. And if you're a guy watching this, get your girl a nice perfume or flowers or whatever for Valentine's Day. Go to a nice dinner if you can. Just try to make light of the situation we're in. Hopefully 2021 will be better than last year. Again, Fragrance USA, they will be linked down below. Huge shout out to them for supporting the channel, and I appreciate you guys supporting them as well. They're a great company, great to deal with, and again, their prices are just insane, out of this world. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow with another one. Take care.